Class of 2018 graduation ceremony. Will you please rise for the singing of the national anthem performed by our senior choir members? I would now like to introduce the faculty, staff, and Sealy ISD school board members participating in the ceremony this evening. Sealy ISD school board members Robert Arnold, Jay Aguado, Katie Grigger, Brian Owen, Ryan Reichert, Creed Roberts, and Joe Mike Young. Our faculty members, Superintendent Mrs. Cheryl Moore, Assistant Superintendent Doug Young, Athletic Director Shane Mobley, our Sealy High School staff, Jamie Klotz, Bethany Talley, Eduardo Morrison, Adrian Rocha, Karen Nada, Stephanie Novisky, Kimberly Cornegie, Courtney Janacek, Jessica Paha, Richard Thaxton, Anthony Branch, Angela Kwiatkowski, Ronald Brune, Melissa Sims, Rachel Wolf, Matt DuPont, Tiffany Sodalock, Leslie Paha, Matt Kent, Ginger Smith, Linda Henning, Rocio Olvera, Laura Fontana, Lavinia Owen, Jamie Hofford, Laura Osborne, Courtney Avila, Greg Bohr, Brooke Trahan, Gail Deberry, Shay Watley, Jamie Wilkins, Kimberly Boyd, Tony Richardson, Val Goad, Keith Novisky, Chief Culpepper, Officer Davison, Darlene Zubacek, Scott McElroy, and Megan Tyler. Family members and guests, please remain seated throughout the ceremony so that everyone has the opportunity to listen to the speakers and hear their graduates' name called. I would now like to introduce the class of 2018 Vice President, Sarah Kohanig, for tonight's welcome.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and my fellow graduates. We are gathered here tonight to witness and celebrate the graduating class of 2018. There is no event more significant in a student's life than graduation. High school has prepared us for the future, and these past 4 years have been foundational for everyone graduating tonight. Many think of this as an ending, but I like to think of it as a beginning, the beginning of our adult lives. We would like to thank the families that have supported us, especially our parents. Without your guidance and support, this day would not have come so easily. To our teachers, thank you for all the knowledge and lessons you have given us, both inside and outside of the classroom. To my fellow graduates, congratulations and great work. We all know how rough high school can be, which makes graduation that much sweeter. And so parents, family, friends, and faculty, on behalf of the high school graduating class of 2018, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Classmates, I wish you the best of luck in wherever life takes you. Thank you, and once again, welcome. Thank you. I would like to introduce Jacob Delozier, the class of 2018 valedictorian.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, class of 2018. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you. Thank you for your love and encouragement, not only for the past 4 years, but for our whole lives. Thank you to our families, our friends, and the faculty here at Sealy ISD. Thank you to the community of Sealy, who have generously supported us throughout our school years. I especially want to thank my mom, my dad, and my brother Jonah for always wanting the best for me and supporting me in everything I do. I will try to be brief this evening because we have a long night ahead of us. Therefore, I'm going to get all the graduation cliches out of the way right now. Be true to yourself. Dream big. Follow your passions. Never stop learning. The future is yours to shape. Education is not a destination, it is a journey. Pay it forward. This is not the end, it is only the beginning. And these are only a few. The list goes on and on. And some of these cliches don't even make any sense, like follow your passions. This might be bad advice, especially girls if you have a passion for shopping, and guys if we have a passion for video games or poker. How about this one? Education is not a destination, it is a journey. This might be bad advice too, especially if a student's journey keeps them hopping around at schools and never finishing. I'm pretty sure we don't want a whole class full of professional students that never reach the destination of work. Would it? Oh my goodness. It's out of order. Okay, another one. This is not the end. It is only the beginning. This is a complicated one because yes, this is the end. This is the end of our high school days. This is goodbye to friends that we have seen every day for years. So many things to miss about Sealy High School. I will definitely miss many teachers and staff, especially Ms. Trahan, Mr. Talley, and Mr. DuPont. To me, these teachers inspired me and others and gave every bit of themselves to their students and their teaching. There are many other great teachers at Sealy, and we were truly blessed to have been in the classroom with them. So, it is an end, and yet it is a beginning. Graduation is often called a commencement. The word commencement means to start. And this is indeed the beginning of the rest of our lives. Some of us are going to college, to work, to a trade school, or to the military. We are all making plans for our lives. One thing about the class of 2018, we are tough, we are strong, and we are talented. Sealy High School is definitely losing one of the best classes who have ever come through. It is the beginning of us showing this talent and hard work outside of our high school halls. It is this beginning that we are all excited and anxious about at the same time. We have the tools to succeed after we leave this field tonight. We have been taught to do the right thing by our teachers and our parents. We are ready. To me, the most important message to us graduates is to be committed to whatever you do. If you're going to go to college, go. Don't skip class. Stay up with your studies. If you're working, work hard. There's something new to learn every day. Whatever you're going to do it with your whole heart. You might fail, but no matter how big the problem or how bad it seems, you can always go back home. Home to your roots, to your family, your friends, and your faith. Ground yourself and start again. To end with a quick story. Most of you know that the Wright brothers were credited with inventing and successfully flying the world's first airplane. But what you might not know is that this almost didn't happen. After working diligently on their airplane design, it was time to test it out. The brothers flipped a coin. Wilbur won. He attempted to fly, but he was only in the air for 3.5 seconds before he crashed and damaged the plane. This could have been the end of their journey. The plane they built could not fly, but the brothers weren't defeated. They repaired the plane, and 3 days later, Orville flew for 12 seconds. It wasn't pretty, but it was a success. So the final cliche, if it is at first you don't succeed, try again. Just like the Wright brothers, dust yourself off, get back up, and try again. Be committed to your goals and never lose faith. I have thanked a lot of people this evening, but I can't leave this podium tonight without thanking my Lord and Savior. One of my favorite Bible verses is a great encouragement to us all. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. God bless America, God bless Texas, and God bless the class of 2018. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2018 salutatorian Matthias Litzman to the podium.
Before I refuse to take your questions, I have an opening statement. I would like to thank the 4 most important people in my life. Without God helping and watching over me my entire life, I wouldn't be here today. He's helped me through the lowest parts of my life and has been there through my highest triumphs. His unending love and forgiveness kept me going by reminding me that I was never alone. Next, I'd like to thank my dad. Even though my dad is one of the top civil engineers in Houston, that never stopped him from coming to football games, band concerts, field days, and any other special event. He's a great role model of a loving husband and father. I want to thank my big brother, Zane. He's the greatest and best brother anyone could ever ask for. A lot of people complain about their older siblings, mistreating them or ignoring them. Zane was never like that to me. He always stood in front of me when I was in trouble, helped me when I cried, and taught me to be better than him. Thank you, Zane, for being the best big brother in the world. Not only is he the best big brother in the world, but he's also the second most awesome person I know. The first most awesome person I know is this guy that lives in the mirror. And now, saving the best for last, I'd like to thank my mom. Words cannot truly do justice to how grateful I am to my mom for everything that she has done and will still do for me. I love her and all my family more than anything else in the world. My mom never missed one event in my entire school career, including field trips, pep rallies, band concerts, UIL competitions, class parties, and etc. Literally everything I was involved in, my mom was involved in or attended to, because if it was important to me, then it was important to her. These 4 people shaped who I am and made me the man I am today. Without them, I wouldn't be standing in front of you today. Thank you, God. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Zane. Thank you, Mom. I love you all. The people who influence you are the people who believe in you, said Scottish evangelist and biologist Henry Drummond. Not only has my family been very helpful in guiding me to a better and brighter future, but also I have had several amazing teachers over the years that have influenced me and helped direct me into my future. These educators have taught not only about the subject I signed up for, but also they exposed us to life and helped me discover who I am as well as placed me on a path to continue my quest. The past 3 years, I've worked as a piano teacher, so I do understand a bit about what it's like to be a teacher, but I'm not about to compare teaching one student to a teacher that teaches a room of 30 or more. I honestly don't know how teachers just do it. It is truly an incredible feat. There are some teachers and counselors at Celia ISD that go above and beyond their jobs. They come in early, stay late, work on weekends, even holidays to perfect their skills and to be the best that they can be, so that in turn they provide with their students the best education possible. My AP chemistry teacher and UIL calculator applications coach, Mr. Daniel Stevenson, is a perfect example of this type of above and beyond teacher because he pushes his UIL team to strive for their full potential. He would stay and work with them for as long as they needed or wanted, every single day of the week. Continuing a UIL from elementary through high school was by far the best decision I ever made. I not only learned a lot, but I also had the opportunity to get to know some Sealy students better who were interesting and eventually became like a second family to me. The UIL teams I was on were filled with the people that believed in me and changed me. My diligence and attention to detail also were recognized by Herr Ronald Brun. Having 4 years of German language and culture, 3 from Herr Brun, learning a new language could be daunting. He constantly strived to immerse us into the German culture and way of life. He wanted us to step outside of ourselves and see something different and new. The added bonus for me was that I am 25% German, and being exposed to the international side of myself already has influenced me, considering traveling or living in Germany. It's up to each of us to continue to strive for excellence. I've been told by some people that I try too hard or care too much, and I just smile at them and pity them. There's no such thing as trying too hard or caring too much. Confucius once said, "The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence." We only have one chance in life. Take advantage of your shot at life. You need to work as you can with the little time that you have on God's green earth. Just because someone is not at the top of this class does not mean that they are not intelligent. Intelligence is more than being book smart. It is a combination of having brains, wit, being clever, and going the distance. President of the Aspen Institute, Walter Isaacson, has stated, "Einstein showed that genius equals brains plus tenacity squared. True intelligence is not measured just by how high you score on a test or the grades you make, but also it is the will to never give up, making it forward when the going gets rough." People that are not number 1 or even number 2 in graduation class, but are number 59, 101, or 177, actually can be more intelligent than some of the people sitting in front. These students you are here today because you walked into Sealy High School each day and gave it everything you had. Whether that was an A in a regular class or a C in an AP class, everyone tries their hardest and does their best. People that give everything they do 100% are more intelligent than people that have faked their way through high school. So when people say or complain that you are trying or caring too much about school, just smile and remember them kindly when they are asking you for a job one day. I am one of those people that gave my best all day, every day, and at the end of each day, I was proud with whatever I earned because it truly was a reflection of my full potential. J.J. Watt has said, success isn't owned, it's leased, and the rent is due every day. People like us, the try-hards, understand this, and we are willing to work, to go out there every day and work till we earn that rent. Whether or not you choose to believe me or not, the honest truth is that I never took an AP nor dual credit just for the extra GPA boost. It is the truth, and those that know me can vouch for me. I had a genuine interest in each and every one of my classes, which I proved by not only their earning the highest grade I was capable of, but also receiving college credit on all the AP tests I took my junior year. And I hope to duplicate that with nearly all of my AP exams from my senior year. Do not waste the teacher's time or the time of the other students by taking a class that you are not prepared to give 100%. In life, we will be faced many times with decisions in college, the military, or in jobs that will make or break us. Make a selection and stand by it. Maybe you choose a class because it is something you are passionate about. Or maybe you had to take it, but then the teacher is something less than desired of. Of course you can and will complain, but suck it up, Buttercup. It's scary to bet on yourself, but if you can't depend on yourself, then nobody else will either. Take the high road, even if it is the long or the harder road. You'll never figure out what you can do if you don't throw some curves into your life. Don't be satisfied with easy and cushy. Stand out. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you will fall into someone else's plan. Don't end up living in someone else's pocket, because guess what they have planned for you? Not much. Life isn't a smooth, straight road. You will come across the horrible bosses and the ridiculous projects. But the difference between a great individual and you is the great one doesn't let this predicament affect him. He does his job and gets over the obstacle. And most importantly, he never stops. Mark Twain once stated, "Life is short. Break the rules. Forgive quickly. Kiss slowly. Love truly. Laugh uncontrollably. And never regret anything that made you smile." Because as we all know, regrets are for horseshoes and handbags only. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade wind in your sails, explore, dream, discover. The days are long and the years are short. That's why you have to make every moment on this earth matter. You cannot waste 1 second, because then you will look back and wonder what happened to all the time you had when you were 18. Life begins with an inhale and ends with an exhale. And what happens in between is a series of choices that help you figure out why you are here, what purpose and path God has planned for you. Whether God's gift to you is a special talent, such as being good at math, drawing, writing, playing piano, or some other amazing skill, find out what it is, reel it in, use it, share it, make something of it. What you do with that talent is your gift back to God. An old Native American proverb states, "When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced." Live your life in such a manner that when you die, the world cries, and you rejoice. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live life to express, not to impress. Don't strive to make your presence noticed. Just make your absence felt. We came to Celia ISD as 5-year-old strangers, picking up stragglers who joined us in various years along the way. Today, we will leave as family. Today's celebration is not exclusively for the seniors graduating today, or the work we accomplished, or the memories we made, but to all of the above, to the good and the bad, to the class of 2018. God bless the class of 2018. God bless all of you. God bless Texas. God bless America. Afghanistan, and thank you. Please join me in welcoming Gisela Avila, Senior Class President, to the podium for the Class of 2018 highlight speech.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate such a special occasion. Gracias a todos por estar aquí con nosotros, celebrando una ocasión muy especial. It's crazy to believe that our high school career has come to an end. As freshmen, we never really believed the seniors when they told us that the 4 years would go by fast. But now we know what they meant, and we've even found ourselves telling the same thing to the underclassmen. But in the whirlwind of the past 4 years, we packed in a lot of memories that we will carry for our lifetime. As class president, I have been given the honor to present class memories. The first part of my speech will be in Spanish so that friends and family of many seniors will be able to understand and be equally included in this ceremony. Este día, el 25 de mayo del 2018, quedará grabado en nuestra memoria como el día en que culminamos la primera de nuestras metas como estudiantes, graduar de high school. En nombre de mis compañeros y en el mío propio, quiero darle las gracias a nuestros padres por su sacrificio y su apoyo incondicional, por todas esas noches de desvelo, por sus palabras de aliento y sobre todo por anteponer nuestra educación aún por encima de ellos mismos. Gracias a ustedes, nuestros padres, hoy ponemos fin al primer capítulo como estudiantes. En este capítulo hemos atesorado bellos y difíciles momentos que llevaremos grabados en nuestra memoria para siempre. Por todo esto, les agradecemos la oportunidad y la confianza otorgada El camino fue largo, pero con ustedes a nuestro lado y con su amor incondicional, no habrá barreras que nos impidan avanzar hasta lograr nuestros próximos objetivos. Muchas gracias. For the non-Spanish speakers in the audience, what I just said will be incorporated throughout my speech. I would first like to thank you parents for your unconditional love and for supporting us through our journey. Thank you faculty and staff for pushing us when we needed it, even if we didn't always want to listen to your sage advice. All of you played a big part in who we turned out to be, and if I do say so myself, you did a pretty good job. While each one of us has lived our own unique lives, there are some memories that have brought us together at one time or another. For 12 years, we have been waking up early, dressed up, and ready to make sure our first appearance was a good one. Walking in with that nervous feeling in our stomachs on the first day of school because we didn't know how difficult our classes would be, or if we were going to have strict teachers or not. And it was nice when our only other concerns were what light-up shoes we had on or how bedazzled our backpacks were. As we got older and entered different grade levels, we started learning our routines and set different goals that we wanted to achieve for that year. Change wasn't something we were quite used to, but we knew it was something we'd adjust to. Coming in as freshmen, we learned a few things right away. One, we were no longer, as teachers used to say back at junior high, the big dogs of the school. Two, having big old backpacks full of supplies the first days was the wrong thing to do. And three, no one cared about annoying childish freshmen. Although I do believe our class skipped that stage because, we've always been very mature. Anyways, we soon realized that every year added up. Our classes had become a lot harder, and this time we actually couldn't take that zero because it would affect us in the long run with our GPA and rank. Oh, how we wished we were back in elementary and intermediate where it was easy and there was no stress and we didn't have 7 teachers all assigning tests or projects due on the same day. We found ourselves no longer hanging out with the same people from junior high and learned the true meaning of quality over quantity. And we were so special that we got not one, but 2 first days of our senior year, thanks to Hurricane Harvey. Harvey was definitely a surprising welcome back to everyone. Although this devastating experience occurred, it brought the Sealy community together, and it proved how our small town is full of big-hearted, caring people. Once everyone was back on track, and it started to sink in that this was it, and we knew we had to leave SHS with a bang. I wanted to give a special shout out to athletics, fine arts, FCCLA, choir, and FFA for doing big things this year. Almost every sport advanced to playoffs, one act play made it to state, our jumpers brought home medals from the state track meet, FCCLA made it to nationals, and the FFA team has gone to state all 4 years. Our varsity girls choir got all ones on stage at UIL, and varsity boys got sweepstakes. We even have a few people who will compete in state choir solo and ensemble tomorrow. We know that these accomplishments were not always easy, but one thing about my class, the class of 2018, is that we work hard to get what we want and we don't stop until we do. We never really thought about it, but all the exciting little events we did throughout high school and junior high, like field day, music class, Valentine's dances, art, and theater, was the foundation for some of us finding our talents and was probably a big reason on why many of us are taking what we learned in these classes and are turning it into our careers. In a blink of an eye, all our greatest high school memories have come flashing back as we got ready for this ceremony. Homecoming, senior parade, Friday night lights, college visits, prom, AP exams. It was all over so fast, and now we are here. This is the last time we will all be in the same place at the same time. To my fellow classmates, no matter what path you choose to take, there is no right or wrong. Strive for progress, not just perfection. We have overcome hardships and created friendships that will last a lifetime. Always remember your worth, and in 10 years, when we come back for our 10-year reunion, I can't wait to reminisce on the old times and hear about all the accomplishments we have made. From small beginnings come great things. It was a pleasure walking through Sealy High School halls with y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Mrs. Cheryl Moore, Sealy ISD Superintendent, to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. Have you ever been asked the question, who are your people? The reason for the question is clear. The person asking is trying to see if there is already an established connection between the two parties, maybe through family or marriage or hometowns. It's meant as a shorthand method to understand another person. Both parties usually smile and nod when they hit upon that one thing that serves as a common link. It's comforting, and it gives everyone a sense that they understand one another. I came across a television commercial produced in Denmark a while back that takes this notion to a whole other level. It's titled, All That We Share. And a little disclaimer here, if the Motion Picture Association of America were to rate it, it would probably be PG. But it's called All That We Share, and you can find it on YouTube. It starts out with several people entering a large room. The people are all different ages, dressed in various types of clothing, representing a variety of ethnicities, social backgrounds, a real broad cross-section of society. On the floor are taped several boxes. Silently, as the people come in, they self-sort themselves into these various boxes. I'm assuming they're using some type of visual clues or cues to decide where they should go. Then the narrator begins to speak. He says, it's easy to put people in boxes. There's us and there's them. The high earners and those just getting by. Those we trust and those we try to avoid. The people from the countryside and those that have never seen a cow. The religious, the self-confident, those we share something with, and those that we don't share anything with. Then the narrator proceeds to ask a series of questions. The people are told that if you can answer yes to the question, you are to move out of the box and stand near the wall at the end of the room. Join there together as a group. And this is where it gets interesting. His first question, who among you were considered the class clown? There's laughter all around as people very young, some very old, some wearing business suits, others displaying multiple tattoos, chubby ones, athletic ones, mostly men, though there were a few women. All of them find their way to the wall for a group photo of the class clowns. It's a delightful scene. Then they return to their original boxes. Next question, who among you are step-parents? Again, a wide assortment of people now looking rather sympathetically at one another because they know they have a shared experience. Another group photo, then back to their original boxes. The questions keep coming. New groups form, photos are taken. Questions like, who among you believes in life after death? Who loves to dance? Which of course that group interprets as an invitation to bust into their signature dance moves. More laughter. Who's ever been bullied? who feels lonely? Anyone ever seen a UFO? Who among you has ever saved a life? As the questions persist and the people posing for the group photo continues to change with each question, the feeling of us and them completely falls away. It's just us. That's my message to the class of 2018. Always look for what unites you with others, not what divides. There's enough of that in the world. Focus on all that we share and just be kind to one another. I'll end with a quote from Mother Teresa. She says, "In the end, dear friend, it is always between us and God, not between us and them." Thank you. Members of the Sealy ISD Board of Trustees, I hereby certify that the seniors of the class of 2018 of Sealy High School have met all the requirements set forth by the state of Texas and the Sealy Independent School District and are eligible to receive their diplomas at this time. The presentation of diplomas will be done by their high school principal, Megan Oliver, and our Sealy ISD Board of Trustees.
We will begin with the 2018 honor graduates. Will the first row of graduates please rise? Christopher Jacob Delozier. Matthias Joseph Fribert Litzman. Danielle Maxine Thaxton. Kendall Brianne Krennick. Mark Anthony Bonacorso. Kayla Nicole Bryce. Paige Kayanne Moyle. Christina Medrano. Rayanne Robius. Nathan James Rossi. Christopher James Bright. Megan Michelle Kolinek. Gwillem J. Couch. Rio Savannah Smith. Tiffany Michelle Kraus. Brendan Brandis. Justin Kyle Eckhart. Molly Nicole Dittert. Paige Nicole Schultz. Nolan James Trevig. Kenneth Cryan. Jordan Augusta Murray. Alyssa Nicole Ashcraft. Brittany Nicole Latrell. Zachary Wickens. Ariel Uribe. William Andrew Mock. Leslie Lozano Perez. Sarah Marie Kohanic. Carlos Ibarra. Jessica Casas. Daisy Sanchez Cardenas. Lainey Lorraine Blevins. Madison Nicole Luther. Ellie Marie Hayaski. Emily Alvarez. Ryan Elizabeth Laredo. Skylar William McCarthy. Maria D. Tovar Tapia. Chase Berkland. Marcel Renee Toomer. Madison Nicole Klotz. Kelsey Lynn Pratt. Erica Tovar Tapia. Shauna Renee McDaniel. Jamie Trevino. Laura Brianne Thacker. Andrew Frank Burkus. Javier Cerda Vasquez. Cody Kalini Berkland. Jesus Barroso Juarez. Katie Michelle Pye. Adam Frank Gajewski. Leonel Rodriguez. Crystal Guerrero. Jamie Michelle Kanya. Evelyn Guadalupe Gonzalez. Angel Marie Berry. Kayla Deanne Green. Devin Joshua Aguado. Joshua Matthew Aguado. Tyler Quincy Allen. Erica Jaylene Almanza. Daniel Almeida. Monica Elizabeth Alvarez Valdez. Eleanor Isabel Anderson. Hunter Cole Anderson. Areli Arriaga. Jesus Arriaga. Juan Jose Arriaga. Teresa Arriaga. Cesar Avila Salinas. Gisela Lizette Avila. Ariana Marie Aviles. Veronica Anahi Azura. Priscilla Ruby Barbosa. Brennan Vance Barkley. Corinne Frances Barton. Michaela Nicole Black. Daniela Maria Gloschke. Ambrosia Daylin Brody. Rebecca Delaney Broston. Cheyenne Michelle Bush. Christopher Anson Campbell. Jonathan Isaiah Campbell. Maggie Cardenas. Sergio Cerda Vasquez. Carlos Serna Avila. Brendan Ceballos. Garrett James Cheney. Andrew A. Chavez. Mario Daniel Chavez. Sebastian Chavez. Susana Chavez Luvano. Angelica Chavira. Desiree Kaylin Christensen. Destiny Marie Clark. Cleveland. Carrie Cooper. Tucker D. Coronas. Manuel Cortez. Hunter Crosby. Cheyenne Cecilia Curry. Corinne Noel Dano. Bailey Lynn Davenport. Andre Deshaun Davis. Dakota Wayne Denfit. Amber Nicole Dent. Haley Nicole Dominguez. Daphne Edwards. Michael L. Evanitsky. Brianna Nicole Evans. Josiah Fitzpatrick. Dawson Garrett Vogel. William Andrew Ford. Jonathan Hunter Frank. Jordan Michelle Freeman. Bailey Renee Gaetan. Felicia Marie Aguirre. Angela Garza. Kristen Garza. Veronica Gomez. James Craig Gonzalez. Caleb Wayne Groby. Edgar Guerrero. Blanca Guerrero. Grove. Adriana Gutierrez. Uriel Gutierrez. Hunter Huss. Caleb Taylor Hamilton. Sarah Elizabeth Hartwig. Anthony Raymond Hernandez. Uriel Hernandez. Marianne Hernandez Juarez. Cody Lee Cooper. Dwight Sylvester Howard. Austin Michael Jacobson. Sarah Marie Dulipka. Dakota Riley Johnson. John Paul Joshua Johnson. Haley Melinda Denia Joyner. Emma Alisea Juarez. Jared Lawrence Kiner. Megan Ashley Keaton. Kevon J. Cassie. Lindsay Patrice Flecko. Brittany May Klein. Dylan Michael Coleman. Justin Tater Cruzel. Shelby Elise Landry. Reed Austin Langton. Evan Lofthouse. Ivan Lopez. Olivia Grace Lord. Stephanie Ariaga Lozano. Gregory H. Main. Marcelo Alexander Maldonado. Travis Michael Moranto. Vanessa Morris. Cheyenne Nicole Matthews. Keelan Maxwell. Tyreek Marquis McNeese. Emmanuel Melendez Arriaga. Rosario D. Mendoza. Vanessa Mendoza. Braden Stewart Meyer. Kayla Michelle Mesa. Jasmine Medina. Arlen Dane Moncada. Abraham Daniel Moreno. Caleb J. Morris. Jaslyn Cashel Morris. Darius Cato Morrison. Savannah Nicole Munoz. Francisco Javier Murillo. Draco Jean Nall. Michael Acosta Navarro. Gary Nunn. Jessica Ovalle. Jesus Pacheco. Brianna Nicole Patillo. Anna E. Hans. Kayla Yvette Price. Colton Gray Rayleigh. Stephanie Ramirez Ponce. Sienna Nicole Britkin. Hannah Marie Reams. Jesus Regalado. Alexis Jade Rhodes. Jennifer Rodriguez. Jose Rodriguez. Larissa Rodriguez. Pedro Rodriguez. Haley Rude. Crystal Yesenia Rosas. Elizabeth Grace Roush. Erica Renee Salinas. Macy Katrina Samante. Francisco Javier Sanchez Jr. Jesus Roberto Sanchez. Kayla Nicole Shaw. Willie Sheplet. Jared Michael Sherman. Cody William Sneed. Zachary Jacob Soa. Tanner Austin Stilts. Rory Lewis Strong. Brianna Terrell. Braylon Nicole Terrio. Jesus Torres. Angela Tristan. Quentin Cole Ulrich. Annette Vasquez. Fernando Vega. Mark Anthony Vega. Natalie Belgara. Vanessa Villagomez. Natalie Diane Vital. Cole Alexander Walters. Catherine Ryan Watson. Blake Ashton Weber. Bo Michael Welch. Earl Lamar Williams. Forrest Hawkins Yates. We have one more speaker this evening. Please stay seated through the end of the ceremony. I would like to introduce Senior Danielle Thaxton. She will be presenting the Class of 2018 farewell speech. I would first like to start off by thanking all of you for attending the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018 and for continuing to show your support in everything we do. To my fellow friends and classmates, throughout high school we have each chosen to do our own thing and follow our own path by joining different organizations and activities. This path has helped shape us into who we are today by allowing us to create both friends and memories that will last long after we move our tassel and toss our caps in the air. Our time spent in high school has slowly reached its end, yet there are still so many more opportunities out there to help us embark on a new journey and start upon a new path. Whether it be going to college, a trade school, the military, or to work, we all have the same goal in mind, and that is to achieve success. Although contrary to popular belief, there is no yellow brick road to lead us to success, and it is not handed to you on a silver platter. There will be numerous distractions and hardships each of us will face along the way. Don't let these distractions misguide you and cause you to lose yourself and forget who you are and where you came from. I hope that you let the lessons we have learned over the past 4 years here at Sealy High School help guide you in the right direction and keep you focused on your future endeavors. Best of luck and farewell. Family, members, and guests, we are going to ask that you stay off the field until our graduates make their way to the diploma table. Once the majority have secured their envelopes, we will open the gates. If you have pointy heels, please stay off the turf. Seniors, please stand. That you now leave your tassels from the right to the left, as you are now officially 2018 high school graduates.